Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be planning in my brand new Erin Condren. Oh, it's so exciting. So this is the cover here. It just has the foliage in the front and it has my name in foil as well, and I think it's so pretty. But I'm super duper nervous because it doesn't have any of the headers, so yeah, you can see my hesitance here. If you hear any popping or anything, it's just fireworks. So this is the kits that I'm going to be using. It's from FIREFLY Paper Shop, and so I'm just showing you through the kits that I'm using. This is called Midnight, and it is the mini kit, so it's going to have very minimal amount of things, and I was actually pretty worried about it. I've worked with FIREFLY before, but I don't know, I felt pretty hesitant with this week. I'm not sure why. But I think it was just the nerves of just a new planner, and I haven't touched a brand new planner since 2016 of October. So yeah, this is the little tablet that I use. This is from Hello Petite Paper. So as you can see, there's plenty of more pages that are left. I think it has like 52 pages or 60 pages. So it gets you through the entire year for sure. But yeah, that's just what I'm going to be going off of. And so to start, I'm going to start with the headers, I believe, and just kind of go from there. If anything looks a little bit jumpy or just a little bit weird, the settings in my camera was a bit off. I need to fix that. But I do zoom you in here, and so that's where you start to notice a little bit of kind of like a slow motion type of situation. But yeah, I'm just trying to get used to this planner, and my main goal for 2017 is to build up my Instagram and to build up my my YouTube channel as well and be consistent. That is my main word for 20. I'm sorry, I was about to say 2016 then 2017, but we are in 2018. My main word for 2018 is consistency. I have the ability to think of ideas and just not follow through with them. But that's just my personality. I don't know where I picked that up from. Um, so I'm starting with the checklist here. I was thinking about starting with the headers, but I think I found my style late in the year last year. um, where it's just a checklist on the top and then alternate between full boxes and then whatever you want to in the extra box. So I've been really liking that style lately. I used to think that you just had to do all no white space planning because I just started with Glam Planner and her kits are massive, and I still have like a ton of leftovers from her kits that I just refuse to give away, or I mean not give away, but get rid of because they're so darn expensive. um, but yeah, now I'm gonna start with the full boxes, but I'm gonna put down the glitter headers because again, I was super nervous about putting them down without any type of layout. And so these, I believe, these are from Seattle Kangaroo Plans. And the gold foiled ones, those are from Paper Blush Bar. And so I'm using a mix of headers in this kit just because it didn't really come with any. And I don't really like the words. I kind of wanted it to be glittery and fun just because it was like a holiday week. So I'm alternating from light to dark. And so I was just trying to figure that out and see how I wanted to do that. So yeah. How was everybody's new year? Mine was kind of boring a little bit. Um, it wasn't as fun as it usually is just because the family member that usually holds the party, her house got flooded, and so it wasn't the same. It was just like a very different vibe, and we were all kind of like bummed out about it. But we were telling her, I was like, Thea, you're like the glue for the holidays. You can't be doing this to us anymore. And she's like, I know, but I couldn't do it. And like we all just kind of picked on her, kind of, but it was out of her control completely. But also because my grandpa was in the hospital Christmas Day, and so we all just kind of got together because we didn't want to move him. He's 94 or 95 years old. So he's pretty up there in age, and so we didn't really want to move him either. We wanted him to be comfortable since he was just in the hospital. And so, yeah, we just all kind of threw the party at my aunt's house, my other aunt's house, where my grandpa's staying at, so we could celebrate with him. These other glitter headers, I believe, are from Frank Hart's U2. They came with like a massive amount of headers, so they were pretty good. So now I'm putting in the page flags. I saw My Life Stuck on Paper. Her YouTube channel is called that, and her Instagram is also called that. And she's putting the Clever Gal Craft flags on the top, and I am obsessed with it. I really wanted to do it, but I didn't want to be a copycat. Completely, 100%, I did not want to be a copycat. And they also came with the kit. I know that some kits don't come with the flags, so I'll probably just wait patiently until I hit one of the flags. I mean, one of the kits that don't have flags, but yeah. So I layered a half box that came in the kit and a Clever Gal Craft flag, and then I put one of the icons on top of that. And then this came from a Happy Planner booklet that had the holidays in it, and so I misplaced my holidays from Rose Colored Days, and I didn't feel like looking for them, honestly. And yeah, I just decided to put that in there. It's see-through as well, and I just went ahead and put that over the clock since it kind of goes together. And I'm putting a little angry girl here from Glam Planner because I broke my phone. That's how my Monday went and my New Year's Eve. I broke my phone the day prior to that. I accidentally dropped it in water. So it's been a fun couple of days not having your phone and trying to do social media. But I'm trying to work through it. And so these little cleaning icons are from Clever Gal Crafts. I'm obsessed with Clever Gal Crafts, if you haven't noticed. Anything with foiling, so Paper Blush Bar and Clever Gal Crafts are my favorite. I'm grabbing another Teeny and Friends from Glam Planner. This one is like kind of like a date night, like movies type of thing. She's holding a bucket of popcorn and they're kind of hanging out together. And I decided to grab a half box and put it vertically instead of horizontally. And these day off little script notes are from Rose Colored Days, which is another shop that I'm super obsessed with. My camera turned off, and so that's why it just looks a little bit weird that there's two stickers that I didn't put on there. But the bow is from My Newest Addiction. The bow clip is from My Newest Addiction, and then the half box, the quarter box with the bow on top, and the bow is from Clever Gal Crafts as well. Did anybody else go crazy during the No Shine Left Behind on Monday, Cyber Monday sale from Clever Gal Crafts? Because I did. I ordered 15 pages. I don't know how I did that, but it happened. We don't speak about it. I think by this point I was kind of thinking that I didn't really have anything planned for the weekend, and so I didn't want to put anything down if I didn't really know what was going to be going on. And I also noticed that this header was crooked, and so I fixed it. But yeah, I think I'm going to the sidebar now. I was getting a bit confused because I usually like to have everything separated. So I like to have like a piece of washi in between, and I couldn't decide. And so I ended up getting the navy one, but you'll see later on that I'll end up changing that. And so I put the weekly tracker, and then I end up putting, I believe, another piece of washi. And then I start putting my habit trackers on the side, and these are from Frank Hart's U2. I love her paper. She was actually the first shop I ever ordered from, so she has a little special place in my heart. But yeah, I'm just putting 3 different habit trackers. You know, new year, different things that you gotta keep up with, 21 days to make a habit. Make it happen now. So let's see. I think I'm trying to decide what colors to put on there. It's difficult when you're putting different colors from other shops because they don't match correctly and you just don't want to you don't want it to look really weird. And so, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. So the this week script is also from Rose Color Days, obviously another favorite of mine. And so I'm putting that down, and then the rest I believe I'm going to start filling in. Oh, this is when I start to change it. So I'm going to take off that navy washi from the top, just because you can see the tip of the glass, and I didn't really like the way that looked. And so I ended up changing it to the ones that have like the stars and stuff, just to make it look like it extended down. And then I'm going to put it down on the bottom and make the washi into a scene. I'm going to have to go upside down just because, if you use a sticker, it starts to lift and it just isn't the same. And so I had to go upside down and just kind of make the scene. So I just go one by one. I was thinking about trying to put this silver one on the bottom, but it just didn't really flow. So I decided to not do it, and then I was thinking about putting something else there, but then I was just like, we'll just leave it there. I didn't want to mess anything up. Especially because it's the first week. It's going to be the first thing you look at if you ever look through your planner again. I'm the type of person that I like looking through my planners and stuff, so yeah. This is going to be from Rose Color Days again. I was hesitant putting it down because I noticed that it was covering some of the Y, but I was just like, ugh, you can never win with Erin Condren with the monthlies. It's either they dip too low or something's going on. But yeah, I just decided to go ahead and do that. And so I put these down. They're a really nice gray color and they matched the checklist, the ones that are gray, perfectly. So I was like, okay, let's do that one. So today I slept in until 11:30 in the morning. I've been sleeping in almost every single day since I've been off, and I've been off since like December 21st. It's been a pretty bad habit that I need to get out of because I go back to work on Thursday, but I'm just taking it all in while I can. So I'm just putting down the things that I ended up doing today, and then I don't end up. Oh, I pull a munchkin from Once More with Love. I love those little munchkins. They're so cute, and it's just a little person filming just because I filmed today. And I paid my bill today, and then I mentioned that my phone broke. Because if you ever need to look back as to when it actually broke completely on you, you'll know. And I'm just putting in the stuff for tomorrow, and I'm just basically filling in from this point. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will just talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.